Today is the day that we find out the gender of our number 3 baby. I feel like I'm more nervous than ever, maybe.
Watch out for Halsey.
Whoop, sorry, Halsey.
Step on my
Sorry, Dee.
Hugging my leg.
Sorry, Dee.
That was scary.
Anyway, the hour has arrived. Family's about to start showing up. And we're about to find out the gender of this baby. Oki, what do you think? You think the baby's a boy or girl?
He doesn't do this camera stuff.
Do you think the baby's a boy or girl?
He's guessed a girl every time we've asked since we found out we were pregnant.
So
Paulson says a boy.
So tell everyone what we were talking about last night, or what you were talking about with how this is like the greatest gift ever. Opening the greatest gift ever.
Yeah, I was telling him that this is our first baby that I really feel like is going to be such a surprise to me, because I felt like I just knew the Oakland Halston. But this one, I just don't know. I don't have a feeling one way or the other. And I was telling him it's really cool because, you know, God gives us gifts throughout our life, and most of the time you don't know that the gifts are coming. But like this one is cool because like we know it's coming, and we're literally opening a gift that God has given us of like seeing the gender of our baby. Like, does he want us to have a boy or a girl? Like, does he think a boy is going to be best for us or a girl? And I just think that is so cool to think about.
Yeah, and with that said, I feel like this is a really big act of just exercising my faith muscles, because it's just like we have no control over the destiny of or the future of our family, but God does, and he knows whether this baby's a boy or girl, and I'm excited to find out.
Yeah, and another thing I want to say, not on that topic, but another thing I want to say is that ever since sharing about our miscarriage, we've had like a lot of messages of people reaching out to us, sharing their stories. It's been nice to like connect with a lot of you guys. So I will say that, you know, this is our journey and this is like a happy moment for us, but I do feel for the people out there that are going through a miscarriage or waiting for their baby to come or something. And like, I know that seeing other people have these happy moments may be difficult. So I just wanted y'all to know that even though this is like our journey and a happy moment for us, I am still like thinking about you guys. We're praying for you guys, and we hope that everything turns out great for you too.
Amen. Speaking of amen, should we say a prayer for this baby?
Yeah, look at us all. We're all wearing gender neutral because we don't want to be biased.
All right, boys, y'all ready to say a prayer for baby number 3? Okay.
Look at this lighting.
It's time to pray for baby number 3. All right, y'all ready? Say a prayer for baby in mommy's stomach. Okay, here we go. Dear God, thank you so much for today and just this incredibly exciting gift that we're getting ready to open. And we're just so thankful for the opportunity to have a 3rd baby and that you blessed us with. And I pray that whether it's a boy or girl, wouldn't be so much the focus, but more so just celebrating that you have gifted us with another incredible blessing. And we can't wait to discover who he or she is. And I pray whether it's a boy or girl that we would just be so satisfied and so grateful for that gift. And we can't wait to find out. And thank you so much for today, and let us have a wonderful day and a wonderful life together.
Amen.
Amen. All right, let's go find out. Let's go find out the gender of this baby. Let's go! Right here, ready, B?
Who's gonna count?
Go ahead, Nate.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
We got half and half.
Where's the paper?
Where's the envelope?
Get the paper.
I turned it to the right.
I turned mine to the right.
Everybody turn to the right?
Yes. That's half and half.
Blue. It won't.
We just need to look at the envelope.
Let me look.
Look
at the envelope. Let me look. No, Fanny. I want you to do something fun. Fanny,
This is
no.
fun. This is fun.
No, Fanny.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It's a boy!
Again.
It's a boy!
Another boy.
3 boys. The Eisenmans. All right. And that
streak
does
is
not have
over.
And you can look at there. There's nothing else.
All right, this is a check-in about our gender reveal that you guys just watched.
Can you believe that?
I saw this stuff happening. I've seen this stuff on Instagram, and I was like, man, that sucks for them. We gotta make sure that doesn't happen for us, and here we are.
Man, so did we ever actually figure out what happened? Why did
Yes. So what happened was I ordered confetti poppers. I ordered a box of blue and a box of pink. You know, so the person who knew the gender could choose which one to give to us. But when she opened the box, there was arrows on the popper, like pink going one way and blue going the other way. So it makes it look like it's saying, if it's a girl, turn it to the right. If it's a boy, turn it to the left. So that's what she thought. So she colored out all the arrows and like told us which way to turn it for the right gender. We ended up using all the poppers because we wanted like more confetti. And turns out the boxes were right. Jeez, that sun. It was half blue, half pink, and so it had nothing. The arrows had nothing to do with the gender. It was just the arrows were just telling you how to open the thing. But they should not have made them pink and blue.
Yeah, that was crazy. In the moment, I think we were kind of like, I can't believe this just happened. But I mean, looking back, it's kind of funny.
I'm just so glad. I felt like I knew this was gonna happen, so I told her, I gave her an envelope, and I was like, write the gender down and put it in this envelope, because I didn't want to do the reveal, something goes wrong, and then I'm like calling her and texting her, and she's busy or something, and we don't get to know. So thankfully I got her to write it down. I think that just shows that I just felt like something was gonna go wrong. But we're having another boy.
We're having a boy. So you got it right.
Yeah.
So your 100% gender guess streak is still alive.
Yes, but this one was a true guess. I'm not going to take any credit for it because it wasn't like I thought, oh, this is definitely a boy. But I will tell you, our miscarriage baby, I was telling him the whole time that we knew I was pregnant, I was like, this one's a boy, like get ready for 3 boys because we're having another boy. And I always thought we would have 3 boys, but then we had the miscarriage. I was like, what if that was our 3rd boy and like this is going to be our girl? So that's why I felt like confused. But if it would have been the 3rd one for real, like the last baby, I just knew that one was a boy.
A mother's intuition.
We're just meant to have boys. Hope you guys aren't disappointed.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone wanted it to be a girl.
Everyone guessed a girl.
I wanted it to be a girl, but now that it is a boy and picturing myself with 3 boys, I'm actually really excited about it. I feel like I'm gonna have like a little team on my hands here. So, wow, yeah, it's crazy.
And that also means now we get to try for 4 kids, which is exciting.
And I don't know if I'm committing to that.
I'm committing.
Well, you need my permission.
I'm majority of the effort here.
We're gonna have to see how the 3rd one goes, but I know one thing is for certain, that I definitely want a girl.
We gotta get our girl.
Now, how hard I'm willing to push to get that girl, well, that's a different story.
Yeah, maybe we'll be like his family, 3 boys and a girl.
Yeah, but it sounds like our house is about to get crazy with these 3 wild little boys.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oki was guessing a girl the whole time, and so when I told him it was a boy, I was like, are you sad that you're gonna have another brother? And he was like, no. So I think he gets it now. He's got another little boy on the way.
Yep, well, lots of pregnancy updates coming soon.
I'm 12 weeks right now.
12 weeks.
Yep, things are just happening fast. I just feel so big. Wearing my maternity leggings already.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that gender reveal fail. Wasn't really a fail, but you know,
A mishap.
it was. It's all fun and games, but it was unexpected to say the least, in all kinds of ways.
Oh, if you guys, okay, you guys, rewind the video and watch the rewind the video and watch it again and listen to my mom screaming. Because I got the giggles about that so hard I started crying. Like, I didn't hear it the first time I watched it, but my sister told me to listen to it. And I thought that was so funny because I'm just thinking of like what is going through her head. And afterwards I asked her and she's like, well, I saw a boy and then I saw a girl, and then I'm like, what if this is how you're telling us that you're having twins? And she's like screaming through this whole thing, like not knowing how to react. And I just thought that was so hilarious. So rewind it and watch it again.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. She's like screaming out of excitement, but she doesn't know if it's a boy or girl. It's like, what are you screaming at? It's so funny. 2, 1. Alright guys, well, this is Nate and Sutton, sowing seeds of truth, love, and inspiration one view at a time.
And that was our gender reveal.